Hello and welcome to this week's unboxing. Dave the Train Guy again from the Hobby Man by Hearns. And as you probably would have worked out from the header, we're going to do something rather special today. We're doing a special release from Hornby. Ta-da! Her Majesty is the Queen Elizabeth II Platinum Jubilee Class 43 HST high-speed train. In LNER livery. And for all you UK enthusiasts out there, you're probably thinking, well, the LNER finished up in 1948 with nationalisation, but it's good to dream. So it's a purely fictitious model, but an accurate model of a fictitious model. Yeah. Okay, on to the unboxing. A rather attractive Hornby sort of presentation box, and remember, this is actually a train pack, and it's the 2 drive units, and we'll just elaborate that on in a minute. But yeah, numbers 43022 and 43052. These are actual locomotives or drive units in real life, but for the basis of the model, they're using the actual numbers but a fictitious colour scheme. And it's a case of, yeah, it's nice to dream. Anyway. And just another thing, yeah, we do get a bit of a history on the back. Because it is fictitious, they just talk about the prototype. Alright, so here we go. Dun, 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 dun. So first things first, you get a rather comprehensive sort of instruction booklet. Now it covers off on all the general stuff, maintenance, oiling, all the boring stuff, running hints, yada yada yada. What is unique about this model is that it will need 2 21-pin decoders if you wish to run it on DCC. And they do cover off on this in the instructions here. And like the reasoning for the 2 21-pin decoders, and this is like a new move for Hornby, going to 21 rather than 8-pin, is that you'll need it for the lighting effects, and we'll just do a demo later on, because going forwards you'll have the LED daylight or bright lights, and you'll have the trailing lights which will be red, and to operate that on DCC you'll need 2 decoders. Anyway, it covers off on the installation of the decoders. It also covers off on if you wish to put sound to it and installing speakers, and there's also a little bit here on controlling the fans, because it actually has working fans, so that's pretty unique, and they work in DC as well, so we'll be demonstrating that in a minute too. And they just give a bit of a rundown on the different lighting combinations on the last page. Anyway, enough of that. Now with the model. First thing I've noticed, it's quite weighty. My last experience with anything from Hornby that resembled a HST was the 1977 release. And it's obviously come a long way since then. It's been quite enhanced with new tooling from what I can gather. There's a lot of molded on detail here, just with compressors and so forth, battery boxes. A bit of embossed detail that really seems to stand out. Wire handrails, really nice brass etch fan covers, and these fans do work, as I mentioned before. And you won't see this in the camera, but you can actually see the driver's seats actually got handrests, so that's a first for me. There's no buffers on this variant. There are other variants in the Hornby range that are or supplied with buffers. We've got a wiper, the back end, not much detail there, although you do get a set of Buckeye knuckle-like dummy couplings if you choose to display it or have it running light, which I don't think most modelers would probably use in all reality. And just another nice feature too is these heavy duty DMU plugs. they're quite evident. And the louver work, that is really nice. And then the camera won't do it justice, but the louvers look quite impressive. And then the paint scheme, if it was to exist, looks stylish too, in a very sort of like, you know, sort of classy light grey with dark grey. So it looks quite, yeah, it looks quite smick. Just get that on the track. All right, along with that, we have the dummy unit. Again, it's an exact duplication of the drive unit, and the drive unit, from what I believe, has a brass flywheel, and like I said, it feels quite weighty. Now, in case you're wondering, there is a set of Mark III accompanying carriages to go along with this set, but guess what? We sold them just before we did the filming, so we still have stocks at our other stores, so my only suggestion is get in quick. Anyway, we'll apply some power to this and we'll just give you a demonstration of, you know, how it runs. Now, I can't lift it up to the camera, but if you look carefully on the drive unit and the dummy unit, we have working fans. How neat is that? And even on the dummy unit, we have red trailing lights. We better not do that for too long. And you'll also notice that on the drive unit you have headlights and lit cab lights. So if this was to be converted to digital, you could control all those functions. So you'd be able to control the lighting combinations and the fans. So there you have it. It's a very limited edition collector's orientated train packs. And it, like I said, it does come with A, B, C, and I think there's a D. Mark III passenger carriages in the same scheme to go along with it. So if you are interested, I would suggest get in fast. Now, if you want any of these, go to Hobbyman online or CSN store. Any order over $100 is postage free within Australia. But like I emphasise, if you are genuinely interested, get in fast, because I think our chances of ever getting repeat orders might be fairly limited in this consolidation year for Hornby. Anyway, that's it for today. Until next week, happy modelling.